All right, and we want to bring you up to date right now on medical rounds. It's a special edition because tomorrow is Veterans Day. Hartford HealthCare is taking a unique approach to honor patients who've served our country. It's a simple gesture that is leaving a lasting impression. Joining us now to explain more about it is Bob Sammartino. He's a registered nurse at Midstate Medical Center in Meriden, and you're also a veteran, so thank you for being with us.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, tell us about your service career and how you ended up in healthcare.
Sure. When I was years back, when I was a full-time student at CCSU, I decided I wanted to serve my country in some capacity. So in my hometown of Bristol, there was an Army National Guard unit, Charlie Company infantry unit, and I went down there and I signed up, and I served from 1984 to 1990. And then years later, as my parents experienced some healthcare issues, I decided that I would pursue a nursing career. So I went back to school and I went to Goodwin College, and right now it's currently Goodwin University, and I graduated in 2009 and I began work at Midstate Medical Center the same year.
I know it was important for you to honor veterans, so explain what you're doing. You started this program a few years back.
Sure. As I was caring for my patients, I found out through conversations that they were veterans. So I went out and I bought a bunch of flags and I kept them in my work locker. And every time I took care of a patient who was a veteran, I went to my locker and I would go into the room and I'd present them with a flag and I would say, "Thank you very much for your service." And it eventually caught on to other staff members and managers, and it really snowballed from there.
Yeah, well, starting tomorrow, Hartford HealthCare for Veterans Day, 11/11 are going to be continuing what you started, and they're starting Stars and Stripes for Service to honor veterans. Tell us more about the program that starts tomorrow.
Yeah, like you said, starting tomorrow, most of our locations across Hartford HealthCare, veterans will be receiving a small flag or a small gift of gratitude and a thank you card, thanking them for their service. Obviously, honoring our veterans all the time is important. So certain locations like our hospitals are going to be doing this year round. So there's a tremendous amount of pride across Hartford HealthCare, and we're really, really excited to get this going.
So what does it mean to you to be able to give back to the veterans you've interacted with?
It means a lot. I always say it's like watching a child open a gift on Christmas morning. The expression on their face, no one in the hospital is expecting to have someone walk through the door and give them a flag and say, "Thank you very much for your service," while they're acutely or chronically ill. And it's just a small gift that means so much to our patients and our veterans. Yeah. And I'd also, like to thank everybody at Midstate Medical Center. More specifically, my colleagues on Piddling and D Delta, our frontline COVID warriors, my wife Maria, who was a nurse, helped me get it going. Special thanks to Zach Smith, and happy Veterans Day special Veterans Day to my son, Nick.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry we're out of time, but I thank you for your service as well. And we want everyone to send their pictures of veterans in your life. You might see them on TV or online. Just visit the Channel 3 app to upload your photos.